Anyways, 25 KK. You know, fun fact about 25 KK. One less K would be great. One more K would be very, very bad.
Fold. Call.
Call.
All in.
Fuck.
Call. Fold.
I know there's a bounty in it. It should be, but this fuckface called with Queen 10. Right? There's some hands he should fold. That's one of them. And if we would have called, I mean, how are we gonna just rip it here? The flop to try to get him off a queen, and he's going two bounties. Like, it's a bad play by our opponent.
Fold.
He got lucky. He's fucking. No, I'll go full green. I was gonna go light green. I was feeling nice, but no, he's a full greener. I am in the Philippines. I did not sleep very well. I kind of did. Like, I kind of got 6 or 7 hours, but I wanted to go to bed 2 hours earlier than I did get to go to bed. So I'm on the 11th floor, and it's kind of fucking terrifying a little bit. What's more terrifying is so there's an air conditioner right against the wall. I can't even talk. Holy fuck. So there's an. I still can't talk. Why can't I talk? Oh, I know why. Because I don't talk anymore. Like, not even to myself. Like, when I was doing DoorDash deliveries, I talked to myself way fucking more often. Yo, we went down in subscribers.
Fold.
Ow. I had to click the go live button. We are live. What up? It's booked the win. We weren't live. I played my first hand on here and flop quads. We've been rambling about stories, but no one would hear. Uh, we we got here. Got some fishies. Maybe that's just how poker's played now. I don't know. But I hope everyone's doing well. I'm not doing too good, but we're down in subscribers, so you know we're doing things. People are like, "Fuck this guy," and I even had like a new subscriber notification yesterday. I was like, "Oh, must be some big legend if I'm getting a notification about this." And I just checked, and we're down. We are down, but we're not out. But we're kind of out. Like, fuck, we made like 450 videos. We got like one subscriber per vid. King, Queen of Hearts here. We don't have, fuck, we don't have our buttons set up. We have nothing set up on here. People just insta let it go. They knew they were facing the book. Take down the pot. Don't know how things are because like I'm just on a single screen
Raid.
um, laptop, but
Raid.
it's better than nothing. I will check my phone later, but I do have like a chat window popped up on my side, so I should be able to see chats if there is any today.
Bet.
We're hoping for at least
Call.
one chat, just for motivational, spiritual. I almost gave up yesterday.
Bet.
Still might give up. Pretty close to giving up. So I'm on the 11th floor of this building, right? And in theory, like most things, I should be very happy about this place, okay? I should. I have a TV with Netflix. I watched like 10 episodes of Hell's Kitchen yesterday. And I have a kettle. I have a fridge.
Call.
I got AC.
Call.
I have a bathroom with a full shower that doesn't require a bucket.
Bet.
My bed is pretty new.
Fold.
It smells nice. It's pretty clean. Very clean, actually.
Call. Fold. Bet.
We're gonna bet here 2400. I think if there's some spade draws.
Call.
Oh yeah, Icy. You're gonna hear about that AC very soon.
Check.
There should be like ace eights, king queens, shit like that we beat. I don't know. He's been ace five. Yeah, king eight we beat. So here's the AC thing. So I said it's all good, right? So I'm on the 11th floor and there's AC hanging out the window, right?
Raise.
One of those big ones from the 90s. But here's the thing, there's no like protection for it. And there's an AC unit above me because there's still like 4 more floors probably. So what's happening is ACs leak water. I was live. Well, that's fantastic. I got 2 messages, so I wouldn't know. I went onto YouTube to see my stream and nothing popped up. So I was live. Cool. So there's drops of water that go poof, 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 like fucking gunshots. And they don't stop. Like just every 2 seconds you're just hearing poof, poof. Because it's just like loud water dropping onto a thing that's unprotected. So all I'm hearing is bang, 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 trying to sleep. And I'm like, my bed is like 2 feet from the AC. Not even 2 feet, it's 1 foot from the AC. And I'm 2 feet from like going off the edge, like 11 floors down, plummeting. So it's just doesn't, it's not a comfortable feeling. And when I was trying to go to bed at fucking like 8 o'clock here, all I heard was loud banging over and over. Like, I mean, like fucking keep you up loud. And that's going to continue. There's no way it's going to just be quiet at night. So, on top of that, I had a shower, and there's a fucking squeegee thing because you have to like squeegee the fucking floor because the water doesn't go in the drain. There's a sign on the toilet that says don't put toilet paper in the toilet. It's a week stay. Man, you gotta like fucking wipe your ass and put in the fucking garbage. Fuck wants to do that. The key was fucked up when I came in here, so it's like, I don't know. And I'm also in the fucking sticks, but like the fact is I just can't, I don't know if I can get much sleep. And I was like, yeah, I'm fucking ready to go, you know? I'm ready. But now it's just like, and you're like, oh my goodness, what the fuck am I doing? Anyways, We're up to 49,000. We start with 20. Playing the mini heater. I think it has like 5K guaranteed, but the prize pool is over 6.3 right now. Take a look at the payouts if it shows on here. So it's a bounty, so whatever that number is, it's usually double in terms of bounties, so it's probably like 500 up top, which, to be honest, would be nice. It'd be really nice. The landlords blocked PokerStars on their internet. So that's kind of weird. I had planned on playing on PokerStars this week. It is the only site I can bet sports too. So for now, we only have GG Poker. That's why we're playing here. Probably would have played here anyways, but it's where we have the most cash on here. But yeah, I don't know. Seems like, you're just playing about fucking noise, but it's bang, bang. You're on the fucking 11th floor. Don't like it. I'm also like way in the fucking sticks this place is. I took a cab yesterday and crazy shit, right? So they charge you on the phone a range. It said like 174 to 204, right? That's how many in pesos. Which I don't care. Like, I'll pay whatever. I'm getting a fucking taxi ride instead of walking in the heat. So I do that. It's like 40 degrees every day, pretty much. It's like 32 to 36, but then the humidity is so extreme that it feels like it's 40. So yesterday, I paid for this cab ride for 204 using my food and delivery app. The guy like takes me to a place and I'm like, yeah, it's good here, and then he goes forward a little bit, right? I thought nothing of it. I was like, whatever. I don't know where I am. First of all, I went to the wrong street. I don't know how, to be honest. I used GPS, but I ended up 15-minute walk away. I'm gonna bet small here because I think he has a lot of diamonds that missed. So I don't know what kind of, like, is there a Queen X here? Yeah, diamonds that missed. That's why we're gonna hero call this one. Get to 75K. And so he went a little forward, right? And then at the end, the app said instead of 204, the ride cost 205. I'm not even kidding. One more, right? But my credit card, like, pre-authorized, I had to, like, 2-factor verification just to use my credit card. So it declined the extra 1, right? And if you think about how much 1 peso is, we're going to fold the 4s here. I mean, we kind of want to go for it, but it's like 2.5 cents, right? So I can't, like, pre-authorize, use a credit card for something that costs 2.5 cents. So because my account is 1 peso over, it says I can't use my card until it's paid, and I can't pay it because my card won't pay 1 peso. So I'm going to have to ask support to try to fix that. But now, as of right now, I can't get delivery or things over that. So I got dropped off in the wrong place. I had to walk still about 18-minute walk with all my shit, which is pretty heavy. It's like 22 pounds. It's 22 pounds. I know, because I weighed my shit. So I had to walk for about 20 minutes. Found this place. Couldn't get in. Had to ask a security guard for help how to use the thing. But I'm in here. I got this place for a week.
Call.
But instead of relaxed, I'm just kind of on edge, and I'm trying to figure it out. Because I found some reasonably cheap flights back home, and I have my roll, right? And if I used my flight going back money as just a normal roll, I'd be doing fantastic. But I have that set aside right now to like just make sure anything bad happens,
Hold.
just take that, fly back, you're good. But at the same time, you kind of just should be just, you're over here, you should just be committed. You should just be like, all right, we're just going to make it work. But not sure. We're 6 days away from flying to Thailand, potentially. I mean, we have a flight booked to Thailand. It connects to Singapore. But we'll see if what the plan is right now. I'm not sure. So we got 3.7 starting stacks. We're just chilling.
Hold.
Seems like the reasonable choice to start the day is a turbo, so
Hold.
if we bust it, we can just hop into something else. I figured this would be the easiest thing to stream because it doesn't take up any power on the PC or anything. Probably try some games tomorrow.
Hold. Raise. Hold.
What's today?
Hold.
So it's 6 a.m. 6 a.m. on Thursday here. I got up at 5. Played a quick game of TFT Team Fight Tactics. And then made a coffee and trying to figure out stream. Guess I was live. Didn't know. Jack 8 offsuit. Gonna let go.
Raise.
We are on a 3.5 minute delay.
Hold.
So no one can stream snipe.
Hold.
And we're kind of an easier target because it just says YouTube booked the win on our profile. So anyone who just like hopped on there would see that we are live. I probably should say I'm live actually.
Raise.
To the table, you know, that's a good way I think. In the future, especially when you're actually live. No, we're gonna do that. No.
Bet. Call.
You know, weekend we got a laptop fixed. That was the biggest thing, to be honest.
All in.
I was gonna tip the computer repair person until he kind of ripped me off. So then I was like, all right, you got enough then. Because no shot that
Fold. Fold.
they make 5K an
Call.
hour.
Fold. Raise.
So two people have
Fold.
tried to bluff me. We called them
Call.
both down because both made
All in.
like sense that we knew what they had.
Call.
The first hand we had quads. I
Bet.
guess it was shown.
Call.
Queen 7-6 and Queen 10. I mean, what are you doing? Seems like a Mr. Wolves school of learning from Finland. Alright, what's the challenge, Icy? You're gonna hear me accept the challenge or decline the challenge with vigor. Just be like, fuck you. Just kidding. All of a sudden it'll be like,
Call.
play every hand for an hour.
Bet.
Alright, I'm gonna
Raise.
pop it up here.
All in. Call.
So we kind of got limp. I thought we got baited a little bit by the min bet, then rip. Min bet looked weak, so we popped it up. It's like we're getting our first bounty of the whole journey, and we're up to 6 figures, up to 103. So hey, we got a bounty. Yeah.
Raise.
Fuck yeah. Boom. Boom.
All in.
There's not many things I'm more comfortable in than playing poker.
Fold. Fold. Call.
Especially like Omaha, other games, not this game. Beat my sim seasonal. I would love to give that a go, but I do not have my Xbox. I'd be sick to go for some snack money. I would, if to be fair, if I had an Xbox here and I could do that,
Raise.
I would fucking
Fold.
spend every
Fold.
fucking ticket I had just to
Fold.
fucking go at it. You must have had a great
Fold.
seasonal score though. How deep you go? Like, it's gotta be at least. I'm guessing you went 17 under. That's my guess.
Call.
Second guess is 15 under.
Check. Bet.
Fun fact about YouTube money.
Check. Bet.
Like I haven't received any from actually from YouTube. And I think from what I
Check.
read today,
Check.
they like finalize it on the 7th and then they send it on the 21st. So incredible support from the Legend Demo. Can't thank him enough. And Mr. Wolves could start seeing that. Plus it combines with my website, asmrhelpsyou.com, and the ads on that I would get as well. So I was thinking, like, you know what, if that comes in on the 21st, you know, it's got 19 days, you'll get a little juicer, maybe go have some fun. I don't know. See. Anyways, 7-6 offsuit. Lego.
Fold.
play some EA right now. All I can do is edit EA videos. I have about
Bold.
10 left.
Call. Check.
You know what I should do
Check.
is
Check.
I'm going to Bangkok. Probably in 6 days. Probably. If I don't pull the shoot. I should look if
Bet.
there's a video game
Bold.
cafe. Like maybe there's
Call.
a place where you can just play Xbox.
Check.
Probably PS5. Xbox would be pretty rare in Asia, but and then I would just download it and then be like, yeah, look at me playing games. I have a capture card too, so
Check.
I could just bring the full set in.
Bet.
Capture card, laptop, record it, boom.
Call.
Speaking of golf, I do have a golf game on Nintendo Switch,
Bold.
and I've played it actually quite a bit at the
Bold.
airport and shit. I think I played it on a plane too,
Call. Bold.
but so that's a game might be
Bold.
streaming live
Call.
maybe tomorrow.
Check.
Trying to
Bet.
think. But it is
Bold.
still like 6:50 a.m. Shouldn't have my A game yet, you know. Only 2 tries. On seasonal sim.
Call. Check.
Just fucking rips 500 tickets. Just
Bet.
will this win this tournament for 500
Call.
US? Go to the
Check.
Xbox store, which I'm pretty sure is by the banana stand. There's always money in the banana stand. And
Bet.
I wonder if there's some long shot that EA is on cloud, because if it's on cloud, I can play it. There's no shot I would. All right, we're on break. So what I was gonna have is I uploaded like a room tour, and I was gonna put that on here for like the break video. But I'm just gonna go stretch my legs. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah. Alright, we're off break. And we start with ace 3 offsuit. Gonna let go. It's a quick break. I don't know why. Felt quick. We paced around like I usually do. I usually pace a lot. I'm one of the top 10 pacers in EA Sports. I average about 18 paces back and forth per hour. So got a huge bounty here. Borderline close to call it. It's still 12 point something. Luck boxes, the queen and the flush. So we would have lost if we went for it. So far, we haven't made a misstep at all. So, as you can see here at the top, it says 404, which is a computer error code. And there's 1,072 left, so we're getting close to the money, actually, relatively. What else we got going on here? Just a straight 30, 35 big blind rip. Probably like aces or something. Like badly played aces. You know, just hope someone picked up any hand and can get that bounty. So the plan for this week is to get up early, fire up some type of stream. I know it's not early over there in North America, or probably no idea what time it is in Europe, but it's kind of just like an evening stream if I was in North America, if I get up super early. And I'm just doing what I was going to be doing anyways. Just kind of chilling, playing some poker tournaments. To be fair, if I was playing off stream, I'd be playing many more tournaments at once. But for this, I think it's fine. We just play a few tourneys and then probably go downstairs. There's a 7-Eleven in this condo complex, which is pretty huge. I gotta stock up on some supplies for the day. Again, I can't order food, I don't think. So I'll have to try to get that figured out. And even if I could order food, I'm kind of in the sticks, so it's limited options. I did see there is a Jollibees, and I've never had Jollibees. It says it's a 40-minute wait, but might have to give that a go. Last time I tried something different was like this Buffalo Dave's or something, New York style. If that person went to New York, they would get fucking banned. Holy shit, was that buffalo chicken sandwich dog shit. It was so weird too. Like it had 2 small red peppers alongside 2 small tomato slices on the top, and then just like slop
Fold.
And the chicken breast, which I paid a lot for because it was expensive, I thought, was dark meat. I mean, for a chicken breast, that's just weird. Especially, you never see that in North America. You see all white meat.
Fold.
I probably should, Mr. Scott. I think I actually have a friend who I talked to today who did just move to Indiana, but the only place I would go in the States is LA because that's where Russ is and the Clippers are super stacked. Holy cow. That was a boost yesterday seeing that Westbrook, George, Leonard, and Harden are on a team. I would say they're the second best team in the West to the Phoenix Suns. Hope you're doing well in Canada. Still have the Canadian flag here. Got ace 8 of clubs. It's probably a min open. Like in general, the hesitancy here is we got a bunch of donks. And it feels like one of them will just ship it in on me. And then we just let it go. So that's why there's a reason I could just let this one go. So we got Waves 55 here. Let me see his 3-bet percentage is 4. So it's a fold. And we would have flopped the nuts and we would have took all 78,000 chips. If we had 162, we would have a huge bounty on us. And but we click fold, even though it's the right decision against his range. It was our first misstep of the day. Probably blame it on Mr. Scott. You're on a 3.5 minute delay. Why 3.5 minutes? Because the suggested delay was 20 seconds. And I clicked and added a 0. So we got another so I guess this player just kind of waits for a big hand, just stuffs it in. It's working well. It's picked up some bounties. $877 left, 404 pay. A Queen Jack offsuit in the big blind. We are thinking, do we go or do we stay? We gotta kind of commit one way or another and just be at peace with the decision. It does say on the little banner there, projected comeback would be 2 to 3 weeks. And that's it's pretty accurate, but that was made before yesterday's bang, bang, bang on a night here. But Harden should be happy, you know. He's got the LA ladies.
Raise.
What I think Harden brings to the team is he's a regular season player for the most part. And then he's kind of streaky in the playoffs, right? But the Clippers aren't a regular season team because they keep having load management and injuries from Paul George and whatever. So I think he can just like help the team get like a top 3 seed and not have such a tough road in the playoffs. And then you got Kawhi, and if you get a healthy playoff squad, they're going to be a title contender.
Call.
So we got 2 threes here. Last time we had 2 threes, we flopped quads.
Call.
I'm pretty sure we had red threes as well. And then they were like 3-3 jack.
Call. Call.
No
Check.
quads. A6-5.
Check.
Thin backdoor draws. 2-4. 4-7. Let go. Oh, I found the secret to Instagram. If anyone wants to become popular on Instagram, so all you do is watch videos. You know, you just click on the screen so you got sound, and then it like puts you into just video mode kind of, and you just scroll, and then you're like, you see some lady and she's like talking about pegging someone. You just hit that like button, and you just keep going through it for like an hour or two, right? And then I got like 30 new followers, and their all names are like Dom, Jessica, Mommy Milkers, all following. There's like, I got like 10 likes on like some random videos as they're trying to notice you. And I was like, that's fucking great. So I kept doing that. And like I woke up today, it's like, your goddess Eve is following you, and Mistress Sam Siat is now following you. In the last 10 minutes, I was like, figured out Instagram, just like random vids. It's fantastic. No, you're bored when you spend an hour or 2 on Instagram. More than once. So we got King 3 here, which is nothing, and A6 here, which was the nuts on the turn. And that huge bounty, like, this player's probably thinking, yo, I'm the greatest ever, but are you? Or did you just get, like, super lucky? Alright, so new table, we got Queen 9 of Spades. Something about this hand reminds me of something happened back in the day. So I was looking at Jollibee's menu. It looks like we're gonna go with the bacon cheeseburger,
Call.
and then a regular burger, and then jumbo up those fries, and then large iced tea. Been hitting the iced teas pretty hard.
All in.
The only time I've drank on this trip was on the plane from Tokyo to Cebu,
Bold.
and I had 2 Jack Daniels and Cokes. And it was the stupidest decision,
Bold.
because Jack Daniels is disgusting. I remember,
Bold.
like, as a kid, you're like, not a kid, but like, when you're like 19, 20, you're like taking a shot of Jack. I remember that was always the worst one. I drink any other whiskey but Jack.
Bold.
So again, 2 Jack Daniels and Cokes at once, because
All in.
apparently the min spend was not enough when I had one, so I had to double down. And the first one was on ice, second one was piss warm. We got a couple ladies. This is,
Call.
I think, our strongest hand we've had so far today. Pre-flop at least, not quads. Quads has been the best, but
Bold. Bold.
alright, so that's
Bet.
the flop. I guess we can,
Call.
it's a great card for us. I think we go
Bet.
bet here just because there's some hearts that we're protecting, I guess.
Check. Check.
We should win this. I like the bet on the turn there.
Bold.
Trying to protect our hand a little bit. We could get shoved on there by some.
Bold. Bold.
Shouldn't even be that many tens fulls there, because it was just a quick call.
Raise.
Like after we raised pre. So if I would have thought about, we were definitely good on the turn. 99% of the time.
Raise.
So after like 1 Jack and Coke, I started feeling a little sick in my throat, and I was like, man, I've seen someone
Bold.
vomit on multiple people on planes on this trip.
Check.
Am I going to be next? And then,
Check.
no. Answer was
Check.
no, I didn't puke.
Bet.
I did finish the second one though, even though it was piss warm. I was determined. I was trying to figure out like
Bold.
what my alcohol tolerance would be out here, because I didn't drink for like 2-3 months prior to anything, like not even just after work beer.
Bold.
So it's got to be light, but I had 2 Jack and Cokes in like 25-30 minutes,
Bold.
and I wasn't feeling anything about half an hour later. So it's like,
Check.
alright, we're fat, we can handle our liquor.
Check.
Next time we give it a full run.
Bet. Bold.
Queen 4 offsuit, we're 256 from the money.
Bold. Bold.
Will we
Fold.
cash?
Call.
I can actually, I could have pulled up a poll. I can't see like if it's just 1 viewer or 2 viewers right now. I can't see it.
Call.
All I can see is live chat. There's a little widget in my poker table right now. I was gonna watch on my phone, but
Check.
it's at like 26%.
Bet.
Gotta give it some juice. Maybe it's back down to 0. And We're just getting some much needed talk to yourself practice because I don't know. 7-5 clubs.
Fold.
For some reason I want to open this. I don't know why.
Raise.
Probably one of those like balance your range. But someone else did, so I'm gonna let go.
Fold.
What else we got going on?
Fold. Fold.
Oh, here's something funny. So
All in.
I got Netflix on this TV, right? And there's a guest account, so it's been used by other people that have stayed here, right? I was gonna open a guest too, just because it's the type of shit I do.
Raise.
But I went on the guest one, and I couldn't find many shit that I was liking. I thought it was just like horror movies were kind of abundant, maybe because it's like near Halloween, but it was technically the day after Halloween.
Call.
And like almost all the movies that were like watched and recommended were like serial killer movies. And I was like, damn, who was staying here that was just watching this just straight horror movies, serial killer documentaries, and serial killer movies? It was all that was watched here.
Fold. Fold.
So I eventually scrolled down and found casual viewing, and it was tough decision between Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Hell's Kitchen, but we went with Hell's Kitchen because I was doing stuff on the laptop, and I think that's a good show just to have as a second monitor, just backup. You don't have to really pay super close attention for the most part until you start hearing Gordon just start unload on someone.
Call.
Open sevens here. Got
Call.
no.
Check.
I think this is a good one to bet because
Bet.
there shouldn't be too many aces here. It could be aces here. So if we get this one through, I think we get the second one through. Just like that. That's why we continue to bet there.
Fold.
So we're up to 136. I did get second in Omaha tournament on my phone. And
Fold.
it's kind of similar to this field where just one tabling.
Fold.
Just random thoughts on the side in between hands. But this time I'm recording my random thoughts.
Raise.
I did find it odd that Poker Stars was blocked, but like in the adult website it wasn't.
Raise.
2 off. We've only taken one bounty so far. Playing the mini heater.
All in.
If we were to bust this tournament right now,
Call.
usually in we'll just wait to this one. Kings, jacks, sixes. Do we fold any of them? We folded a full house, and then we would have lost in a horrible beat as jacks get there and win this incredible pot. And we're too slow to click shows 8-2. And this guy's got a huge bounty.
Fold.
And I don't see a way we can see a flop for 3,500 here.
Call. Raise.
Yeah.
Fold.
Big bounty on the line. We're kind of rooting for George here. And then hopefully we pick up a hand next hand and we can go for it.
Call. Check. Bet. Call. Check.
These pots are always super interesting when
Check.
there's a big bounty online. A
Check.
light continuation bet. Queen 9, E6. That's a borderline shove there. That queen. Flop top pair there. You're getting called light a lot.
Raise. Fold. Fold. Raise. Fold. Call.
Would have flopped top and bottom here. On this thirsty Thursday. Might not be Thursday for others.
Check.
Might be Wacky Wednesday. Or Freaky Friday.
Bet. Call. Check. Check.
What else we got going? Dun, 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 dun.
All in. Call.
What a cooler. Flops top set. Gets runner, runner, gutter, gutter, straight. Take all his money in the sickest cooler I've seen today.
Raise.
That was just sick. WSOP Norm. Reminds me of the late great Norm MacDonald. My hero.
Fold. Fold.
That's what I should do today is just watch some Norm MacDonald clips.
Call.
So we open UTG with King Queen here.
Check.
Then we're going to go like 16 or 18.
Bet.
16 because it's easy to do.
Call.
Trying to size up a little bit more than the last one. Last one we're bluffing. 2 on the turn.
Check.
Shouldn't really hit. So we're gonna go.
Bet.
We're gonna go pretty big here.
Fold.
Yeah. Look at that river card.
Fold.
Probably got rid of like some 7s, 8s, 9s type hand there. Maybe 2 spades, maybe, but it depends how people play and think.
Fold. Fold. Call.
I mean, it's like 10 bigs, so. With 10 on the turn, we gotta dodge a heart, ace, or 4. Is it red? It's black. No ace or 4. It's a club that looks kind of like an ace. It's not an ace, though. Hey, it's a 7. 7 from heaven, baby. So we take the bounty, and we're up to 212. If you're wondering, was that the right play, or did you just luck box?
Fold.
It was both.
Fold.
Um,
Fold.
pot odds, we were about dead even, and then you
Raise.
factor in the bounty, and it was a clear cut call if you could see the hands.
Raise.
And then we hit the 10.
Fold.
Plus we were at a stack size that
Call.
could afford the hit.
Fold.
Trying to chip up, get some bounties, makes it easier.
Raise.
I'm excited for
Fold. Fold.
I don't know. Obviously these vids lately, last 4 vids, we had 2
Call.
or 3 me just
Check.
holding up a phone. We had that weird VR
Bet.
horror game yesterday, and then we had an EA video
Fold.
with shit audio. So it's understandable why we're dropping subs.
Fold.
So I kind of want to just start doing better quality everything.
Raise.
Today's like the first day where I got everything set up.
Fold.
Like I'm sitting on a chair. I can watch shit in the background. I can just get some work done. Only thing I gotta do is go. Ideally, go drop off some laundry. Find a place to get my laundry done. And then get some bottled waters because it is fucking hot here. Some chips, maybe some Doritos today. I seen there's some nacho cheese Doritos.
Check.
And only thing was, it was only the big bag. I don't
Check.
usually just, like, who does that? You know, just gets the big bag for themselves.
Check.
You know, get the snack size, right? The normal size.
Bet.
Finish the bag, then you're done, right? If you go big bag, you're like, you just keep fucking snacking on it till it's fucking done. E6 of diamonds, close spot. I think it's a raise here because if he shoves and it goes fold, we call because of the bounties. That's why we're open on this one. Do you get the shove?
Call.
Gotta pick off an ace for this big bounty. It's coming on the river. Don't be red. Alright, it's not red. Ah. Yeah, it was a huge bounty. It's 100% worth it. Not a huge bounty in terms of like reality, but just in terms of this game, it is. Yeah, the guy took out like 5 players to get a bounty like that.
Call.
39 from the money. If I'm not talking well or
check,
audio issues. I just haven't talked much, you know. Or using my gaming headset.
bat, bold,
I remember last time I went on a trip about a year ago. I regretted not bringing this because I had this Bluetooth one instead.
on,
It was shittier quality. But now, I kind of wish I had that one back because I did not realize the Google Pixel 4 doesn't have a headphone jack until on this trip when I tried to plug it in. And so we can't use the phone audio like as a headset. It was kind of weird in airports. You're like listening to things on your phone, but it's always like, how loud? Can people hear this? Can they not? Easy to Hearts.
bold,
It's a close one, but we are down to less than 30 bigs.
bold,
I think under the gun with these stack sizes, it's not very good. Especially 22 spots from the money.
call, check,
Damn. We would have smashed the shit out of that flop. That flop would have really went off.
check, check, bat, call, call,
So the goal of this specific week, I know it says on here, one of our goals is to cash for 10K.
bold,
That's just cash, it's not profit. We would have made the nuts on the river.
check, check,
which is an ambitious goal, but I was thinking about it, like, if you're just grinding it out day after day, you know, you make $100 cash here, maybe there, start moving up a little bit,
bold, bold,
get a little higher stakes, you know, hit a 3K score, and then you just like playing like 5, 50s, and 11s, and
bold,
it's easier and easier as you move up. But reality is we can't play on Poker Stars right now. And it just dawned on me that we were going to play the Sunday Million, the 109 buy-in with $1 million guaranteed. We're going to satellite in for $1.50. Try it like 10, 12 times, but probably going to get into the 109 for about 18 bucks on average. And can't do that if Poker Stars is blocked here. So, not sure. Maybe we'll just do damage here on GG Poker. It's hand for hand mode. 4 players need to go broke before we're in the money. If we're in the money, you know, that's a good start for the poker stream. I was thinking games tomorrow. We can either cloud game some Xbox games like Forza Motorsport or some other ones. We could play GameCube games that I have on here. We could play Nintendo Switch games, including the golf game I have. Or we could play a computer game like TFT, Teamfight Tactics. I was thinking I'd do a Teamfight Tactics video before streaming because it's like, you gotta kind of like I don't know, it takes a couple games to understand what's going on, but then it's pretty fun. And if you're playing, like even when a season starts, which is every like 2 months, the game completely changes and takes like 5, 10 games just to learn everything. But I don't know, I like playing that game. It's a good stress relief game. So you get ranks and you start at like Iron 4, it goes Iron 3, Iron 2, Iron 1, then Silver 4, or no, Bronze 4, then Silver, then Gold, then Platinum, then Diamond, whatever.
Bold.
Last season we made up the Platinum,
Bold.
so I think like if we're gonna play it again,
Raise.
would be trying to play up to Platinum again. Maybe next season go for Diamond. So quick look at the payouts. It's about double that, so like 598, $600 for 600 US for first here in this tournament.
Bet.
406 left, 404 get paid. I was watching Hell's Kitchen last night. I was watching season 17, I think it said. It's like the all-star season. There's this one lady. She was borderline creepy. She just stood there for like 5 minutes just with this blank stare. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, I was at 7-Eleven yesterday getting some water and stuff, and they didn't have like normal change. So I was owed like, I don't know, like 127
Bold.
or 132
Bold.
pesos, right? So gave me 100 peso bill and then gave me 32 1 peso coins.
Bold.
So I could borderline start up a poker game.
Bold.
I know it's an open here. It's just,
All in.
I don't know. My spidey senses were going off here, like something bad was going to happen to me. So I got 32 coins, right? Let's see what happened. Probably nothing good. We are in the money.
Call.
Hooray! And then
Bold.
I remember another day. Again, it was at a 7-Eleven, different one.
Raise.
I got like 65 pesos in change. And I got 13 5 peso coins.
Call.
So I got these little mini stacks of coins. Could play an
Bold.
IRL game. I bet you it'd be kind of fire actually playing here. Like if you had a little home game, you could have. I bet you they play with cash and you can just stack it up.
Check.
Get bags of pesos. That'd be fun. I miss playing home games with friends.
All in.
Tough part to play home games with friends is you need friends. In the small town,
All in.
Got big all in, maybe a triple circle jerk. Probably not, but it is. Queen 9, A7, and the nizzles. A7 call. And that Queen 9 rip is insane. Both of those are crazy. I mean, not super crazy. I think about it now. Like, he still has that huge bounty on him, but yeah, he's like shippy. He's like, people are just giving him fucking cash. He flops the nizzles. I mean, I guess that's how you make money in poker. Just flop the nuts. As that reminds me of when I had 8-7 that Omaha attorney heads up 5-6-9, and we lost. So sometimes you don't hold.
Fold. Fold.
If we had like,
Fold.
I don't know, like
Fold.
47,000, that's just a shove. 147. I don't know.
All in.
See if we would have flopped 2. Nope.
Fold.
Check 6 offsuit. We do play on the tighter side of the scale things, but
Fold. 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 Raise. Call.
I think we use it to our advantage, though. We can still like pick good spots to bluff, and if people we use that tight image to our advantage.
Fold.
But not tight enough that like
Raise. Call. Fold.
we're not making like stupid folds. We're just card dead. You know, there's a difference.
Fold. Call. Call. Check.
Interesting one here.
Check.
Usually you're ahead with top pair,
Check.
but 4 ways it's
Check.
it's close.
Check.
2 on the turn here. We're gonna go
Bet.
big. If we get trapped here by someone just shoving, then
Fold.
probably just let it go actually. But it's unlikely. Someone's trapping there. Take down.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Like I said, we had 2 like videos where I was just holding the phone.
Fold.
And I can always lose you subscribers when people are like ah. But
Fold.
and then
Call.
but those videos I was planning on
Check.
posting on a secondary channel
Bet.
where we just do like travel updates and stuff like that.
Fold.
We do some videos like taking a walk to the beach, going down some famous streets in Thailand and shit like that. And maybe do some food reviews.
Fold.
But my food reviews would fucking suck because it's just been this $2
Fold.
Canadian, $1.50 US deal at 7-Eleven I've been getting. You get 1 piece of fried chicken and then you get a ball of rice
Raise.
trapped up. And it's just that basic white rice, but you know what? I don't mind that rice. So I'm happy to like eat that, whatever, you know. I mean, so the chicken's always hit and miss. Last one I got yesterday was the chicken was burnt, and then sometimes I've had it and it just tasted fucking weird.
Bold.
So I got 19 big blinds,
Bold.
but like if I got Jollibees today, first time ever trying that.
Red.
And if I did that Buffalo fucking New York place, just fucking rip on them. Just this is fucking dog shit. Is a 2-biter and then throw in the bin. Is exactly what happened there.
Bad. Bold.
McDonald's breakfast has been kind of weird. Like you get these,
Bold.
like I get the sausage McMuffin with no egg. I don't eat eggs pretty much. I know eggs are in everything, but I don't eat them in general, which is weird. But I've kept it going for my life, so I might as well keep it going. So just sausage, cheese, and the bun. And it's kind of like a weird, kind of like English muffin. It's kind of dry, like a scone almost. It's not as good as Canada or U.S. or England for breakfast, but I grab a couple of those and a large coffee. Call it a day. I did go to McDonald's in person once when I was walking to try to get my computer fixed. And I needed a break because it's too hot and tired. Man, that double cheeseburger there hit. I was like, oh man, there we go. We got some juice.
Check.
Today, hopefully, that Jollibees will figure out
Bat.
how to get delivered.
Bold.
Such a weird thing to be like, oh, you're 2.4 cents in the hole. We have to stop serving you because you're a criminal. Yo, you guys said it was 204 max. I authorized my credit card and then charged 205. It's on me. Crazy. Because the driver like hit the gas on it, even though I said stop.
Check. Check. Check.
But like Demo's been saying, it's like, man, you just need to get some rest, relax, take it chill for a bit. And I do agree, and I do see that. Like, I got Netflix, I got my computer, I got all my files, so I have like 100 gigs worth of television probably on here and movies. Couple movies I was thinking of watching today. One of them was Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, we're on break. Fuck. Alright, I'll just finish this up and then go for a little walk. I probably should use the washroom actually. There's one movie. Oh yeah, it's called A Haunting in Venice. I don't know why I want to watch a horror movie, but those seem like a couple movies I could see. Anyways, I'm gonna go take that break. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Book, book, book. Book the win. No. Oof. Oh yes, that's what I was gonna say was we just had an adventure in the washroom, by the way. Madness. In the big blind we got 4-3 offsuit.
Fold.
Got 18.7696 big blinds.
Fold.
And
Call.
gonna talk about
Raise.
demo was fuck. Do we
Fold.
call this? Fuck. Fuck. I'm be so sad if the Kuro limp jams.
Raise.
Alright, made it easy. Thank you. Thank you, Raise Keg.
All in.
Thing is, like, I spent 6 days going through some tough flights, tough everything to get over halfway around the world. Only for my laptop not to work, and then it was days staying in kind of like a pretty rugged old place, you know, where they had tons of like Jesus literature and stuff plastered all over my room. And got nothing against that or religion. It just
Fold.
you could just tell like what kind of vibe the place had.
Fold.
And like, you know, bucket shower, no desk, everything was kind of no blanket. Here too is no blanket. I guess blankets don't exist in the Philippines. You're like, yo, it's so hot there. Why would you need a blanket?
Fold.
Like, you make the room cold. You get in a blanket.
Raise.
You have a cold pillow. That's the nutter butters there. There's no best sleep is without a blanket. There's no that's not a number one sleep. That's a nap. It's a fucking nap. 244 left here. A Jack 6 offsuit. So
Fold.
so the thing is, like 7 days in, like despite me doing a lot of just going places and stuff, I haven't done anything to like, you know, before today, like starting a stream. Like the plan was to like create content, stream long hours, have fun, make some money, then have some real fun, you know. Go, especially in Thailand was like the number one pick, and I guess I can do a Philippines review right now. Okay, so it's low cost. It has a similar feel to Thailand without the fun.
Fold.
The apartment I'm in, it reminds me so much of my first place I stayed a week in Thailand. You couldn't use the toilet. The toilet was like same rules, you know, same type of thing. I had a little kitchen. I had a Netflix thing, and that place was not the best place in the trip. It was out in the sticks. Kind of want to be near the action a bit is the thing. And even though I have internet and stuff, it's like I don't know what I'm saying.
Fold.
But like in terms of walking down Thailand streets, Philippine streets, and 7-Eleven and stuff like that. So
Fold.
Philippines, it's just awkward roads. You get some kids and adults asking you for cash frequently. You do feel a bit uneasy that like even pharmacies have security guards, and like the bank had the guy when I got money to pay for my laptop repair. The security guard had a assault rifle. He had a machine gun in front of him. Close spot here. We could shove these 4 clubs. So It's a different vibe because
Fold.
you never see that shit in Thailand.
Fold.
7-Eleven, you get fried chicken and rice, and the energy drinks,
Raise.
Red Bulls are
Fold.
very, very expensive, and
All in.
sparse, like a lot of them don't even have it, so I haven't been getting my juiced up.
Call.
Drinks are a little bit more expensive. Everything's a bit more expensive in the 7-Elevens. There's no massage places that I've seen or have been like, hey, hit the massage. None of that. And in Thailand, it's like 7-Eleven, everything's cheap. Red Bulls are 30 cents. You can get a grilled ham and cheese sandwich for $1. Uh, 7-Elevens in general are just amazing in Thailand. You get asked by pretty ladies on the street, massage all day in Thailand. Everyone's happier, friendlier, less crowded.
Fold.
Better smoothies, better food is all Thailand goes to. Um,
Fold. Fold.
yeah.
Fold.
So
Raise. Fold.
we could like call and then shove on if we hit the flop. It's a good spot to do that, but
Fold.
chose not to.
Raise.
Let me take a look here. Only raises 12%. Mostly plays as blind, so it's a pretty tight range. Playing 12%.
Fold.
It's one of those cases where if I didn't know better, I would have shoved. But since I see it's 12, that's
Check.
Let me see what. Yeah, we do 13. See, Ace King versus that King Jack we had. See, I think those little things is what makes me a profitable player. Um, I'm not I'm not insanely good at this game. I'm not EA Sports PGA Tour good, but I have a lot of little edges from over the years that help
Fold.
have success. And then when I get to final tables, I have even more edge in navigating the final table. I don't usually like playing tournaments with this many players, 3,100, because I think there's more value in 300, 400 player tournaments. Because if you get 8th in a 400 player tournament, you get much more than you'd get, again, 80th in a 3,000 player tournament. Not get me wrong, you can still play these. If you play enough of them and you make a final table, you know you're gonna get a big bag, a big boost to the bankroll for sure.
Check.
Let's take a look here, like $6 to $78 in a 400 player tournament. It's closer to first place money.
Check. Check. Check.
But I don't know. I'm just rambling to myself. I'm looking at the live chat.
Bet.
Yeah, we had more than one message. I'm happy, but at the same time, I just want to just fucking answer questions. Shit, it's a big time call from guy from Vietnam.
Raise.
It's 8-11 now. So I think there's some NBA games going, but again, the site that I used to bet on sports is locked here. So you know what? I just figured a workaround. Thank you, non-talkative chat. She helped me figure it out. So I have a phone, right? So I just turn off Wi-Fi, use data. I can use PokerStars.
Raise.
Genius. Only on phone though, but still. There's the options of always of using a VPN, but I highly recommend you do not use a VPN while playing on any gambling site. That's a good way for you to get your money confiscated and your account frozen and you just lose everything. So please don't use VPNs to do that. Always try to stay consistent, and occasionally, yeah, you go to your buddy's house and you want to log in, but like if you're like near your house, don't just go to like Tim Hortons and use the Wi-Fi there for it. You don't want to have multiple IP addresses on your account. You want to stay consistent, have your account verified with your documents, and then you're just gonna have a much happier time. You're not gonna get bothered when withdrawing. They're just gonna send you your money.
Raise.
Raise and shove here. Must have been late. So we got 20% raise. Kind of getting blinded out here. But I think we are just card dead. There's like a couple thin spots, but like we defend that queen 7, we hit that ace king thing. We're not going that ace king hand. He had king, or that king jack suit head, and he had ace king. And we just like, I mean, his raise said he's not opening light. Five 3 times. We haven't had ace king, aces, kings, jacks. We had queens once.
Check.
Ace 2 8. Can call one here. I think this is a double four. Up against kings. We have 5 4 3 here. It's a king. Got a message sent.
Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. It's been a while, but I've been sick for about a week, but we're back on track.
I like it. I like it. Sent me the meet a Filipino lady. There's like one or two ladies at the one 7-Eleven that were like, says, you mean there's one lady, but other than that, there's like, I don't know, I haven't picked up too many signals. Alright, let's see here, what can we play? What is it showing right now? It's showing that dead table. Alright, did profit. Let's go with this one. Super late reg, but got more of the kind of what looks like. It says I'm like 1.5 kilometers from the beach, but I know that that's a tough walk in the heat, especially if you're just going to a beach. I guess if I stocked up on some drinks and then walked to the beach, it would probably be alright. I probably should do that one of these days coming up, and then I'll try to record the beach itself, and then so this is an Omaholic bounty. It's Omaha, but it's slightly different than normal Omaha, because if you're playing pot limit Omaha, it's just raise pot, and in this game it's pot limit pre-flop, no limit post-flop. So some of the strats is to, you know, see a lot more flops, and then when you can get it in, just pile it in.
Fold.
Ace, king, 9, 8.
Raise.
It's kind of a weird first hand, because it's like,
Fold. Fold.
I'm not sure if this is
Raise.
good enough, to be honest.
Call.
Because we have 3 of 1 suit. We did flop a set. I bet you some people are gonna like, that's not a set. That's fuck you. All right, so against this range, we should have went Ace Queen Jack A3 double suited. Yeah, I don't know.
Fold.
If we would have went for it, we would have won. I think that it was triple suited was the reason didn't go for it. I'm playing too tight, but hey, I'm also just talking to myself, so I'm happy. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy just to ramble on.
Bet.
I aspire to be someone's second monitor where they just have this on the background, just listen to go buck, 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 baby, boom.
Fold.
Bluff them all says live now.
Call. Fold.
Bluff them all, did you know, also says bluff them all?
Bet.
That's cool. I mean, it's not book the win, though. Bluff them all or book the win. Fuck. Easy book, baby. So we just hopped into this tournament, right? And it says there's 98 left and 53. 53 get paid, so. It's one of the benefits of late regging is you're pretty close to the money.
Raise. Call. Fold. Check. Bet. Fold. Raise. Call. Fold. Call.
I do like the
Check.
pace of this game. It's nice and fast. We're playing
Check.
quicker, more hands.
Check. Bet.
That final hand where we ran into kings,
Fold.
he just limped, right? So that was the... Like, we got trapped in that regard.
Check. Bet.
And then we picked up that pair and flush draw equity, or pair and gut shot. So we're going to pick up at least 20% against a hand like that.
Fold.
But a lot of times, we're gonna be up
Raise.
against air, you know, when it doesn't get dealt
Raise.
kings and limps.
Call.
Because there
Bet.
shouldn't be any aces
Call.
in that range, so that's why we did what we did, but we got
Call.
trapped. But
Call.
very unlikely that people take that line, that limp line. Would hit at 3 2s. Good one.
Fold.
6 4 3 2. That ace
Call.
king 9 8 hand looks a lot better now.
Raise.
Yeah, I've been pretty card
Fold.
dead, but
Call. Bet. Call. Check. Check. Bet. Fold. Fold.
ace king 7 3 again. You know, it's still
Raise.
not aces, kings.
Fold.
I don't know, that seems tight, but
Bet.
we're up against aces so
Fold.
often. Guy plays 70% of hands, but only raised 22, so like,
Fold. Call.
22 is not just aces and kings, but
Fold.
I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Check.
Now, while I am a better Omaha player than most, still gotta pick up some chips first. Maybe that first hand could be at 30. And we just fucking destroy dreams.
Fold.
Run up a big stack. But we're just being a little
Fold.
cautious. Because we are streaming. We gotta hop into something else if we bust it.
Raise.
49% raise.
Fold.
One of these we can just pick
Call.
and go with. That
Call.
was kind of close, but
Check. Check.
with the 3 deuce offsuit behind, it's
Bet.
kind of shit.
Fold. Call. Fold.
We obviously get there, but doesn't mean we
All in. Call.
win. You see, it's 7 and king high